Tonight, the clock is ticking down on early voting in Virginia, and Fox 5 getting a clearer picture on just how many people have already headed to the polls in the Commonwealth. Fox 5's Tom Fitzgerald is live at one of those early polling stations in Virginia. And Fitz, the stakes are high this year, and who controls of Virginia's capital hanging in the balance there?
It couldn't be any higher. Look, all 140 seats in the Virginia General Assembly are up for grabs. And the latest data that Fox 5 has received from the Virginia Department of Elections shows the picture on early voting right now. In all, 191,779 votes have been cast in the early voting section. Now, that makes up 105,000 people who have cast in person, 86,000 who have cast in mail, but there's still a lot of people left to count in this early voting period. 260,000 mail applications came in. Now, Democrats control the state Senate. Republicans control the House of Delegates. So it gives you a good idea why this year both of these parties are fighting so hard to get their voters out to early voting in Virginia. Look, Republicans acknowledge they have been slow to get on the train of early voting, but Republican Governor Glenn Youngkin has been working to try to reverse that. Democrats say it's a little too late in the game, and they said Republicans seem to be fighting some of their own members who doubt early voting itself.
Absolutely. Over the last couple of years, we've struggled to adjust, and you've seen the consequences of that. We've lost elections.
The underlying current of election denialism and extremism is still there, and that's why I am confident that folks are going to show up this election and we are going to win.
Look, time's running out. The 45-day long early voting period in Virginia is going to end on November 1st. That is just 3 days before Election Day on Tuesday, November 7th. Now, here in Arlington County, election officials tell Fox 5 they've just opened a brand new early voting session place for people to go to inside the county council building. However, more facilities going to open up closer to the end of the voting period. However, they say turnout so far here has been slow.
We have seen, I think, a pretty slower turnout for this election, just quieter with such a shorter ballot. Definitely quieter than June with the excitement of ranked choice voting and everything new with that. So we have seen a steady turnout. We're looking at in person just over 1,200 people.
And there's more voting news in Virginia today. Both Virginia's Democratic senators and half a dozen members of the congressional delegation here sent a letter to the Department of Justice asking that they investigate why hundreds of Virginia voters were taken off the rolls, removed because of the fact they were misclassified as having felony probation violations. Governor Youngkin's office has said in a statement they are working to address that problem. We're live in Arlington tonight. Send it back into you.